Look at those sexy lizards, look at them. Look at them. Oh, and the mischievous dark elves. Coach Surge. Coach Surgeon's Castle's Curse was Coach Gorin and his Celestialmancers. So let's go straight into it. We're gonna skip to a few highlights that I had a look at. Let's go straight to turn 16. Look, right off, we already got a surf here and a KO there, but I want to go to another KO. As we skip to turn 16, watch this KO count here on the Caster's Curse. So two knockouts in a surf, and the Celestialmancers are still looking pretty healthy. Turn 16, here we go. This is the first highlight. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for... I think we got an injury in this turn. Oh, we also got a KO as well. That's the third KO in the first 6 turns. But what we're looking for in this turn is an injury. And here it is. Soul of the Crocs. He takes out a blitzer. Turn 6. He's barely hurt, but Coach Surge is down many players with his first injury there from Soul. Now, next highlight happens in Lizardman turn 7. What are we looking at here? We're looking at another injury. It's a shame that it's not so easy to skip through these bits, but it's alright. We'll see how this plays out. So he's moved tight into the right side of the pitch. And this is it here. Mercury, big hit, second injury of the match. On alignment this time. Pinch nerve, misses the next game. So that's 2 injuries, 3 knockouts in a surf. But it's already turned 7. What's the next highlight here? Let's just quickly watch Coach Surge's turn 7. After the Celestialmancers are done with this turn. Nope. There we go. So, the first action of the outnumbered Dark Elves in turn 7. We got Srirachi going for a blitz here. Unfortunately, the runner gets a double down. He gets stunned for it, it's troubles, but he does knock the ball loose. Oh, boys, shush. The Celestialmancers aren't too fussed about that. Once again, they're severely outnumbering these Dark Elves, and there's another KO. So, just in this first half, we got 2 injuries, 4 KOs, and a surf, leaving by the end of this half 1, 2, 3 Dark Elves on the pitch. But the Celestialmancers aren't too fussed. We'll just finish off this turn. Yeah, this is a very dominating half for the Celestialmancers. Triple dice. There's not much they can do. With no rerolls, he does pick it up and get a touchdown quickly just before the half ends. So we end the first half 1-0. Celestialmancers with Titan scoring that touchdown. Bit of a scare there with the ball getting loose, but they recovered. So only one woke up. And let's see here. We're gonna skip. Oh, what the?
Very touching it.
Someone just get knocked down there. We're gonna skip straight into the next half.
Okay, I look pretty now.
Are we in the next half
I
now?
look pretty enough.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Maddie, you're alive.
I also want to see turn 9 for Coach Surge and Caster's Curse.
I'm like holding some.
So, there we go. First action.
And we don't.
Pocketed it. Fails the pickup, rerolls and fails that too, unfortunately. Not a good start for Caster's Curse. Now let's have a look here. It's a turn 9. Oh, okay. Now, what do the lizards do in turn 9 here?
I want to stop dying.
Let's watch what Coach Goran does. Boxes all these Dark Elves here and surrounds the ball. With not much support here, he's gone ahead and blitz and pushes the runner away from the ball, bringing that up, giving Luna with that extra movement allowance to pick up the ball.
I look colorful.
Now, can we skip to? We're gonna see Coach Surge's turn 10. We'll just skip through.
This game sucks.
Oh, what's that? It's another KO. So, the half has just started, and Coach Surge and Caster's Curse is down 5. So he chooses to go for a double down there just to get the ball loose. And what happens here in turn 10 for Celestialmancers?
Oh wait, I think this is this it?
Still got all these all in locked up. All surrounded, he's been kept out. Like he's knocked down even. Let's see here.
It has to be it.
Oh, Soul boneheaded.
Oh. Wait, I think this is
That's
it.
right.
Yeah,
Mercury with the
I
blitz.
literally have like a favorite and a like on it. I played this.
Pals the blitzer. And he picks up the ball. No reroll required.
Yes! Oh, I can.
Okay. So that was.
Oh, shoot!
So we're gonna skip now to the Dark Elves turn. Whoops. Dark Elves turn 12. First action. Tries to blitz away, but gets prehensile tail, fails a dodge, rolls a 1. And with that,
Oh,
what happens
shoot,
here?
what the freak?
Mercury, we
I
get a
lost
Saurus
my
touchdown.
die. Yes! Are you...
Oh, down kids. Alright, that was a Saurus touchdown. We love those. As a Lizardman coach, I love to see Saurus scores. Okay.
Where is he?
Well, all the knocked out Dark Elves are back up, but they're down 2 and they still got. Yeah, that losing that blitzer earlier was. That looked like it hurt. Let's have a look here. Let's go to the Elves turn 14. I think the kickoff event for this half, both teams lose a turn.
I just.
So, let's see, Elf turned 14. We are looking at pretty much the highlight for on Coach Surge's turns, the Caster's Curse Dark Elf turns, are a lot of bad luck. Bad dice.
Oh.
Huh. How did I note that down? I noted it down. A failed pass. Okay.
Oh.
Let's go to the Dark Elves turn 15.
What the?
Here we go. Dark Elves turn 15.
Turn 5. Oh, sword.
Ah, okay, okay. Oops. Picks up the ball. Now,
Yummy, 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 yummy.
he rolled the dice there,
How did I die?
and as a result, he got himself injured. Double dice reds. Rolled skulls, got a self-injury there. So now he's got 3 injured Dark Elves. But, you know, with only 1 turn left, what can he do there? Let's have a look here. Lizard turn 15. This is this turn.
Yeah, I'm good at sword fighting.
Oh, there's a bit of a scramble in this turn.
Great
Let's see what
job,
happens.
Manny. Now we're all dead.
Keep it down, boys. Oh, we've got the kids in the background playing some Roblox. Cooperative Roblox.
I'm the real Manny.
So, let's see. Soul frees up,
Who's the real Manny?
pushes pocketed
I think
1000,
it's this
freeing
one.
up Jupiter.
I think it's this one.
With that, Jupiter goes for a long distance blitz. Ooh, fails a GFI. Go for a reroll. The dump off fails. When does the dump off fail? He gets hit.
Who's the real Manny?
And Jupiter tries to go for a pickup. 2 attempts with that scatter.
Oh, there's Manny's.
Doesn't quite get
I
it.
just killed some.
Let's have a look here. Jupiter face pickup, ball scatters. Yeah, yeah. And then in the Elves, turn 16. What happens here? First action, double skulls.
What the freak just
And
happened?
he got KO'd for it. That looked like a really
Sword
unlucky
fighting.
game for Coach Surge.
Oh.
Early injuries and a lot of not KOs in that
I'm good
first
at sword
half.
fighting.
Yeah, as a result, Celestialmancers got 2 touchdowns in the first half. Even got a Saurus touchdown too, which is always nice.
Oh.
And that's pretty much the highlights for this game. We'll just finish it off. And we'll check out the stats
They're
afterwards.
just everywhere. Oh no! Oh no! Stop doing that.
Yeah, well, you gotta be quiet, mate. Alright. Titan gets the pickup,
Oh, don't mind.
fails the pass,
I don't.
and the match ends 2-0 to the Celestialmancers. So the MVPs, Tira and Nakai, they both get nice 5 star player points each. 14 armor breaks.
Die.
That's pretty cheeks.
I just killed him.
Let's have a look here. A lot of, yeah,
At least I
injuries and KOs there. Mercury got 7. That's pretty gangs. 56% ball positions, 37 blocks
I thought that
succeeded.
was the... Stop!
4 injuries inflicted, 6 KOs. Yeah, that is a lot.
I'm good at
4
sword fighting.
casualties sustained.
No, I lost my sword.
That hurt him a lot. That hurt a lot. he got the 6s, but also got a lot of lucky. Alright. So that was the first match for week 2. Let's jump into match 2. It was Slobby Gobby versus the Rat Pack. Now, watching this match, there was a lot of casualties in this. Let's have a look. The back of IGA, back at Slobby Gobby Stadium. Ooh. He's got a star player. What's his name again? Fungus the Fanatic. Now, let's have a look. Goblin turn 1. Okay, let's see. Goblin turn 1. Turn is it first? It's a Skaven's turn first though, right? What the heck? Why is he all the way over there? Oh, he caught the ball. I see. Okay, Goblin turn 1. Oh, some big hits at the very start of the match. Let's have a look. We got some swings. Oh, it wasn't Fanatics. It was actually Chainsaw with a KO. Kisses with a KO. Okay. So he gets 2 KOs in the first turn. So let's go to. We're gonna watch Skaven's first turn as well. I'm scared to skip this because I think if I skip this now, we'll miss out what happens at the start of the turn. So we'll finish this off. Itzo's moved up with the ball.
Oh no!
Okay. So here we go. Skaven turn 1. Oh, dodges past the Goblin. And GFI is to base up against Schizo the Pogger. Oh, what's this? Dodge. Dodge. Another dodge. The GFI. With a POW. And an injury. Dodge, dodge, GFI, POW, injury. Look at that. That was the first injury. First injury of the match. Let's go to Goblin's turn 2.
What's happening right now? There's like
Goblin's turn 2. Whoops.
people.
Goblin's turn 2? Yep. Here we go. Goblin's turn 2. What happens here? Goblin's turn 2. We're looking for this one here. So we've got one injury there. Schizo the Pogo gets injured by Tapis with Nelly Porpoise. Nelly Porpoise. Dodge, dodge, GFI, POW, injury. Oh, dodge, dodge, stunty, prehensile tail, but.
This is where the peanut will live.
Okay, Christopher's KO. There's some knocked out Skaven there. There's 3 Skavens out for this drive, but this is the one here.
Nanny, where are you?
He got prehensile tail dodge fails, and as a result, there's the second injury right there.
Go. No.
So,
No.
Goblin's turn 3.
Other way.
Oh man, there were so many injuries in this
Okay,
game.
it worked.
Goblin's turn 3. Let's go straight to Goblin's turn 3. Oh, what?
How did you get up there?
Hang on, mate. Wait. We skipped way too far. Goblins turn 3. No, Skaven turn 2? Ah, Skaven turn 2. I missed the highlight line, sorry. Skaven turn 2, we're gonna look at Nelly Porpoise.
No problem.
Dodge. Pick up the ball and dodge. Look at those rolls.
No.
Gets the touchdown for it. Nelly Porpoise gets the first touchdown in the Skaven's turn 2. That Lima Lisa.
Hey, that's rude.
Now, Ketamine, the Fanatic, gets sent off, but the bribes are accepted for both Jabba the Stabber with the chainsaw and
I'm so smart.
what's his name? Fungus, the star player
I'm
Fanatic.
smart.
So where's that other gutter runner?
Oh, there's Manny's and
And Natalie Porpoise scored that touchdown. So that was Skaven turn 2. Alright. Goblin turn 3.
okay, Manny, are you ready?
Let's have a look here. Goblin turn 3. Let's skip all this. We're going straight to Goblin turn 3. Here we go, Goblin turn 3. Oh,
Manny,
ball's over here.
you need to go up there. You need a claw.
Oh, my game crashed. Try to update your video card graphic drivers. Damn you, Cyanide Studios. What the heck?
So many Manny.
Wow, wow. That has never happened to me before. Oh my gosh, the mic was muted. Apologies. Okay, so we were looking at Goblins turn 3. Yeah, you have to tone it down, mate. So, Jabba the Stabber injures the first Skaven player of the game, Lima Neeson. Gutter Runner misses the next game. That was the turn 3 highlight. Let's go to Goblin turn 4. What happened with Goblin turn 4? We're looking at Kisses the Troll. Where are you, Kisses? This is the troll, this one right here. Samuel L. Jaguar. Mr. Powell. That's another injury. So what's to tell you now? We got 2 Skaven and 2 Goblins. This was a very bloody match here. Let's go to Skaven turn 4. Skaven turn 4. Okay. We're gonna watch Leonardo DiCaprio. Jabba the Stabber injured just like that. So the injury count is now 5 and he misses the game. That's the 5th injury of the match. Skaven turn 6.
Oh gosh.
Skaven turn 6.
You're inside.
Skaven turn 6. Here we go. Skaven turn 6. Rat LeBlanc. Where is he?
Help me!
Sorry about that. Let's see here. Where are we? Skaven turn 6. We're looking at Rat LeBlanc. This is Robo. Fails GFI. Rerolls. Loosens the ball. So, even though it fails G5, rerolls, loosens the ball. That was turn 6. Now, in retaliation, Slobby Gobby's next turn, we're gonna watch Robbo. So the other goblins come in for the assist. Stun there. So what we're watching here is Robbo. Robbo gets up, Pal with some assist from his friends, and with that, it's injury number 6 of the game. There goes Rat LeBlanc. So, 3 injuries each. Fails to pick up. Oh. That's a knockdown, yeah. 3 injuries each. That's 6 injuries so far this game. What are we going to next? Skaven turn 7. Oh, this is an interesting play here. Blitz, push. Blitz and a push. Frees up the ball so that Jim Capybara can pick it up and with a throw. Oh, GFI to get that 1 step extra. Strong arms it all the way to tap a Swift. Now let's just quickly have a look at those rolls there. 4-2. Lucky rolls there. Just managed to get what's needed to complete that pass. And another KO. Man, lad is out for this drive. Okay, that was... This is not to reroll that. Turn 8. The last turn of the half for the Gobbos. He rolls both down, KOs himself. However, dead. That's a dead Rat Ogre right there. Dead Rat Ogre, no Apo. So, in the first half, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injuries, 7. With the 7th being a death. Oh, this match was brutal for both sides, let me tell you that. I think we had enough star player points to level up too. He sure did. Ah, but he's dead. So, with the final turn of the half, Cheeto Bandito on the rat pack. Swift gets a second touchdown. Turn 10. That was an animation glitch because that Rat Ogre is definitely dead. Yeah, he's dead. We're going Skaven. Good job, go lie down. Skaven turn 10. Skaven turn 10? Nope, we missed it. Skaven turn 10. Here we go. Skaven turn 10. What happens here? We've got a blitz. Mad Lad dodges. And we're gonna watch Capybara dodges. And that's touchdown number 3. Cheeto Bandito and his Rat Pack are just, even with the dead Rat Ogre and a handful of injuries, he's making those touchdowns rain. Look at all those gobbos. Look at all those rats. Brutal. That was Skaven turn 10. Let's go to Goblin turn 11. Goblin turn 11. Goblin turn... I missed it. Have to wait for this turn to end. Goblin turn 11. We're looking at Kisses. Kisses with the blitz on Junior, and the star thrower is injured. Oh. Injury number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Injury number 8 of the game. 5th one for Cheetah Bandito and Skaven. Okay, so let's go to Goblin turn 14. What are you doing, man? Goblin turn 14. Goblin turn 14 is the next one. So he's got the ball and he slowly drives it up. Oh, he missed it. Hang on. I think with only 3 rats left on the pitch, Cheetah Bandito doesn't really have a turn 14. Yeah, stun. A foul. And he's sent off, but he stuns him. As a result, with only 3 players and all of them being stunned, Cheetah Bandito kind of just skips that turn anyway. Oh, that's right. He's got Taper Swift all the way here, but he doesn't want him getting hurt. We've got 4 rats left. For turn 14, the sloppy Gobbies get their first touchdown. It's still down 2 with Cheetah Bandito's Skaven. Have a shot. Nice ogre cheerleaders there. So many players off the pitch. That was Golden turn 14. Now we're just going to go straight to the last turns of each team. Skaven turn 16. Oops, we skipped it. Here we go, Skaven turn 16. So, what's going on here? So, Nelly Porpoise has the ball. Brad Pitbull, the lineman, looks in a push. GFI, throw. And he dodges away. For touchdown number 4. Once again, making touchdowns even though he's down so many rats. That rat over there. That's an expensive player. Well, he managed to rain those touchdowns before got so many down. But then again, the sloppy Gobbies don't have many players on the pitch left either. So, last turn. What happened in the last turn? Ah, okay. Looking at our good old buddy Kisses the Troll here. Kisses the Troll. Last turn of the match. Okay. To the score. Okay, cool. But we're watching Kisses the Troll. Mate. He's out. He's dead. He's deaded McDead. End of the match. Cheetah Bandito has suffered a dead rat ogre and a dead lineman. That is gonna hurt. I mean, sure he won the match, but that death of that rat ogre is huge. We'll have a look at it after this. So Cheetah Bandito and the Rat Pack still win the game 1-4. That was match number 2 for week 2 of Div5b. Let's have a quick look here. Mad Lad gets a level up for his MVP efforts. Kills inflicted 2. Rat Pack, 2 deaths, and that one of those deaths was here it is. The Rat Ogre, Leonardo DiCaprio. He also managed to get a 2 SPP injury, which would have allowed him to level up. But he died. Ouchtown, population new, bro. Let's go to match 3. League of Argon versus Dead Moon Knight. League of Argon versus Dead Moon Knight. Alright, we'll just search for it. League of Argon, Dead Moon Knight. Here we go. Here we go. So, League of Argon humans versus Dead Moon Knight Necro. Oh, excuse me. Let's hope we don't have any technical issues. Game audio is too loud to hear your comments. Thank you very much. Let me turn that down. We'll turn that one up. And we'll move this closer to my face. Whoop, not that close. Thanks for letting me know, Adam. Much appreciated. Alright, so we've got the humans, League of Argon. This is the Necro Dead Moon Knight. Coach Uhuru versus Coach Cards. We're gonna skip to the first highlight. Necro turn 5. Necro turn 5. So his catcher's got the ball, slowly pushing each other around, slowly moving up. Ogre's falling down, but we want to go to Necro turn 5. Oh, he's pinched that catcher there. Is Necro turn 5? Here we go, Necro turn 5. We're looking at Jack White. Ah. Block, is that it? Okay. So with that block, he loosens up the ball from Kratos. That's facing up against these fallen humans. No one's completely out yet. Oh, he must. I think he got surfed. But Barry White managed to pick up the ball. And then this more to it. Barry White passes to Werewolf. Where is he? Oh, there. Oh, okay. So the League of Argon was receiving at the start of this half. They did managed to slowly call it up, but in that last turn there, as you saw, Uhuru and his necromantic team have picked up the ball. Oh! Oh, that's right. As I was watching this entire, he got that early both down there with no rerolls, and if we watch, is it this turn? So, on turn 8, yeah. What's this? Barry White passes to Werewolf, League of Argon skips return, survival through foul attempts, yeah. So, Cards and his human team are all kind of on the ground. Barry White here passes to Scruffy McScruffs. Bark Bark Scruffy Face. Let me just close this door, one moment. Passes to Scruffy McScruffface, and he attempts to foul. He stuns it, stunned on the foul, but no one actually gets sent off. And we're just gonna skip straight to Necro's turn 8. But oh, jeez, no! What the heck? That was quick. Essentially, in turn 7 he just moves around, but yeah. Cards just skips his turns and just lets him score. I think he just wanted the half to finish quickly without maybe losing anyone. He survived all the foul attempts that happened in those last 2-3 turns of that half, and just kind of let his werewolf score. Oh. Necro turn 9. So the humans are kicking to the Necro? Yes, alright, Necro turn 9. We're looking at Barry White. There he is. And that's the first injury of this match. Takes out, what did he take out? Lineman. That's the first injury. Right, start the second half. And we're going to skip to human turn 12 for the next highlight. He's picked up the ball, he's moved it there. Humans turn 12. Human turn 12. Got injured. One moment. What's wrong? 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Just gonna make a sandwich. Oh. I'm back. Where do we get up to? Humans turn 12. That's what we're looking at. Humans turn 12 while Uhuru and his dead Moon Knights are slowly moving up this ball with Air Nibbler, the ghoul. So human turn 12 is what we're looking for. No, he's moved it up even further. But we're gonna go to human turn 12. Where's the ball? Oh my goodness. It's already over there. Human turn 12? Human turn 12. Alright, here we go. So, Uhuru has moved his Necro team and his ball carrier really close to the touchdown line. But, cards in his League of Argon haven't given up yet. Let's see what he does here. He's assisting the block on the werewolf, but gets a push. But he really wants to get to this ball carrier here. Okay, so he powers Jack White, dodges away from Stitches, pushes one dice, re-roll, uses a re-roll on a one die block to get the block and loosen the ball. Doesn't quite pick it up, but he's managed to loosen the ball, and we're gonna now move on to human turn 13. Alright. Gonna skip that. Human turn. Alright, we'll finish this off here. Finish this Necro turn 13 and we'll see what Coach Cards does. So Achilles is down over here. Alright. Those are both down there, wasn't it? Yeah. He needs to get the ball and get away from Stitches. See how he does it. Oh, fails the dodge. Uses the reroll. Gets it. Moves his team for an assist with a blitz. 2 dice. Manages to knock him down. Picks up the ball. And moves it ever so slightly away. But is it enough? Oh, both down. It's done. Was it enough though? Let's have a look here. We're going to Necro turn 15. So he managed to move the ball away from that dangerous corner there, but it's still surrounded by all this. But let's see, Necro turn 15. Okay. Just turn 14. Human turn. Oh, they're getting closer to each other. That's a turnover, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Turnover early in this turn. That's unlucky. And so with that, Jack White gets the power on Achilles. Loosens up the ball. gets a few more blocks in there for good measure. Ooh, here's the big boy. Triple dice. Patches a ruler hand. And Air Nibbler picks it up with ease and gets touchdown number 2 for Dead Moon Knight. Right. Oh, okay, calm down, Air Nibbler. Calm down. Get off the camera. With coach cards in League of Argon down 2 and only 3 turns left, not much you can do, but humans turn 15. In League of Argon can move with the square. Okay, oh, who's moving in there? This dude. Nice catch, Kratos. Okay, what are we looking at here? Human turn 15, I think is the last highlight of the match. Now, Harris against Frank the Fodder gets a hit. Oh! Managed to get a kill. And he's dead. What is he? Oh, regeneration. Aren't you fantastic? So, he gets the kill SPP, but Frank the Fodder, ever the zombie stereotype, regenerates. And that's the last highlight of this match. We'll just let this turn end. So just not much happening. We had one injury here from Perseus, and a death here, but a regeneration with it. In the last turn he moves his most important and vulnerable players out the back there, so they don't get hit. Butterfly, what did you miss? So we're just doing highlight recaps of week 2 of Division 5b of ReBBL's Big O Season 13. Match 1 was Celestialmancers versus Caster's Curse. Match 2 was probably one that you didn't want to miss. A sloppy Gobby Goblins versus the Rat Pack, which had, what was it? 7, 3, I think there were like 8 or 9 injuries and deaths, 10. I think Sloppy Gobby suffered like about 3 or 4 injuries, and the Rat Pack Skaven suffered 4 injuries and 2 deaths, I think it was. I'll be uploading the VOD after I do an edit, and I'll upload it later this week onto the YouTube channel. So match number 3, that was League of Argon versus Dead Moon Knight. The Dead Moon Knight, the Necro, win that 0-2. In the Anzac Open, I've been playing Middleman's Gobbos versus my Dark Elves. How did you fare? Squishy tissue paper armor? Let's have a look here. League of Argon looked like they were doing alright, but the Dead Moon Knight managed to squeak in those 2 touchdowns. And look, Air Nibbler, MVP and 2 touchdown SPP. That should get him a level up. Wins, but I injured everything, included his trolls, with minus movement, minus armor. Ooh, that sounded like my first match against Crusader and his orcs. I lost, but I managed to mangle 2 of his players, 2 of his linemen. One had less movement, which I think he fired immediately, and then the other one was less armor, which kept for now. Alright, let's get straight into match 4 of week 2, and we'll check out the highlights there. So that is HFIL, this is Crusaders Orcs versus, it's the left, oh, a Kislev Circus team. Crusader and his Orcs, his Dragon Ball Z themed, villainous Dragon Ball Z themed Orcs, and Bakers and his Kislev Circus. I like watching this team. I just like watching circus people jump. It's fantastic. Is it set number of concedes per coach per account? So yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Alright, we're gonna skip to the first highlight of this match. Kislev turn 4. Let's have a look. So they kick the ball to the Orcs. Get a few stuns in there. Blocks. Okay, Orcs got the ball there. But we're gonna creep up to Kislov turn 4. Oh, and he's moved laterally to the left. Kislov turn 4. Oh, he's inched up even further up here. Orc turn 4. We want the circus turn 4. Here we go. What was the highlight here? Jumps up, Oh, here we go. He gets up. Goes for a reroll to get the POW. Loosens the ball. Bit of a scramble. What's that? Aha. Okay. And then picks up the ball. But he failed the dodge. He failed a 2+ dodge, and he uses reroll to get the POW here to loosen the ball. So that was Kislov turn 4. First season. I don't know what happens after that button fly. I didn't look into it that far. I try not to concede on CCL, not that I play it much these days anyway. These days, I've only been playing this game for like 2 months. What happens there? That's a stun. We're gonna move on to Orc turn 6. Let's see what happens there. Orc turn 6. The ball's still loose. Orc turn 6, Kislov turn 5. The ball is still there. Oh, he's managed to clear the ball. So Baker's and the circus has managed to clear the ball and surround it, but they haven't picked it up yet. So here, we're gonna watch turn 6. What are we looking at here? Okay, we're gonna look at Raccoon. Where's Raccoon? Raccoon is this one. Watch this Black Orc. Here. This is what we want to watch. So Frieza blitzes into the ball, causes a scramble. Raccoon. Ah, it was an injury highlight. Oh geez, that was quick. What did I write? Badly hurt. Okay. Raccoon gets the first injury. Baker's in the circus is down 2. Ball's still loose. Ah, okay. So we've got a Fowler team here. Doesn't break armor and gets sent off for his troubles. So he's still outnumbering them for this drive, but he's sent off for the rest of the game. And we're gonna move on to Orc turn 7. Skip that. Orc turn 7. Here we go. Orc turn 7. We're looking at. Okay. What did I write in my notes here? Orc turn 7. Oh, okay. Nothing major, but we got some ball movement. Dashes into the ball, scatters. Scattering everywhere. And then Cell picks it up with a reroll. 3+ pick up. And then they form a nice little line. I even wrote that in my notes. An Orc form a line. Alright. Orc turn 8. Oh, there's another KO. Another KO. But we're gonna go to Orc turn 8. Here we go. What happens to Orc turn 8? Android 20. Oh, here. Block. Second injury of the game. It's not looking good for Bakers. And Cell scores a touchdown. That was Orc turn 8. Nice one. 2 injuries and a touchdown. Oh, and a sent off Orc. But, hey. Oh, the circus people are still knocked out. What happens here? Kislov turn 8. Oh, I see. Okay. Just finished watching this setup. Kickoff event on this turn 8 is what we're looking at. There we go. Kicks the ball. Dies, suffers an injury. And dies is injured. So now, going into the second half, Bakers is down. Well, he's got three injured. Any other notes there? That is it. Oh, he gets his own KO. But, spoiler alert, he wakes up at the start of the next half. And that's the end of that half. Bakers and his circus team are down 3 injuries. That is not looking good. 3 injuries and behind by 1. It needs a leap of faith. Or 2, or 3, or 5. Try and get back up. Oh, and there's that knockout that he receives, woken up. One of his circus bros is up. That'll help him out a little bit. Now we're gonna go to Orc turn 9. And we're gonna look at Cell. Orc turn 9. There's Cell. This is it, isn't it? Ooh. How did I write that down? Orc turn 9. Blitzes. Did I write the wrong? No, this isn't even turn 9. This is a kickoff event. He got an extra turn. Yeah, he got an extra turn. Crusader got an extra turn from that kickoff event. So this Bakers, that was the start of the half. Now it's Crusader's actual turn 9. And we're looking at Cell. So Bakers grabs the ball and moves it over here. But Crusader and his blitzer cells his mount. And Raccoon with the 5+ catch off the scatter. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna go to the next highlight. Orc turn 12. Let's see. We'll just slowly skip it and we'll watch what Crusader does. Raccoon, the Black Orc, managed to make that scatter catch. Oh, okay. But we're gonna skip to Orc turn 12. So he's moved it up here now. He was here, moved it along there. That's Kislov turn 12. Orc turn 12, here we go. Orc turn 12, what happens here? Vinegar the second. This one, we're watching this guy here. Cell, Blitz's man. Gets the pal. Goes into corner of the cage. And we've got Vinegar, the second, lineman. Fouling. Elfie Kizza, the catcher. Injures him. Gets sent off. But it was worth. And now Bakers has got 4 injuries for the match. It's not looking good for these Slan in Disguise. And that's pretty much it. We just skip straight to the end. Orc turn 16. Pretty sure you know what's going to happen. Orc turn 16. Right there. And just Crusaders Orcs are just bullying the remaining circus performers that are standing up. He just keeps them there until we get to the final turn. They're just knocking each other up, knocking each other down. And that scatter pickup that Raccoon managed to get way back here, and he's just pushed it all the way up, and he gets a Black Hawk touchdown. That feels almost as good as a Saurus touchdown. Except for the fact that a Black Orc is not a Saurus. You can tell that my Lizardman bias is clearly showing. So with that, Crusader wins 2-0 and inflicted 4 injuries. Now he is up 2 wins so far in the division. That's his 2 wins in a row for Crusader. 15 armor breaks. Well, only 5 armor breaks. How many? Does this tell me how many jumps he? Oh, jumps. I like seeing jumps. Leaps. Oh. He failed quite a lot. I was hoping to get a lot of those leaps, but unfortunately not. You know, for a lot of injuries, not much SPP, but hey, it is what it is. Now the final match of week 2. It is my DigiPocketMons versus the Skavenblight Zephers. Let's have a look. When did I play that? Yesterday morning. I streamed it, didn't I? But let's look at the highlights of the match. Alright. I had oh, spoiler alert, I had a pretty good game. But we'll go through the highlight reel. Here's my pretty little lizards. Looking all fresh. Skavenblight Zephers, this is my favorite looking Skaven. Looks so classy with his regal hair and facial hair. His beard is like so regal. So I think Skavenblight Toadsvile won that toss and he decided to kick to me. Not too sure about, but hey, here's what it is. So we're looking at Lizard turn 1. First block of the game. That's just a stun. It wasn't that. We're looking at Triceramon. Where are you? Triceramon. He's got dodge. I can't dodge. Right up, first turn. We've already killed the lineman right there. Oh, it was my favorite regal lineman with the hair and the beard. Well, he's dead now. That was the painful match. You watched this, didn't you, Buttonfly? You did. So, as a new Lizardman coach, as a new Blood Bowl player coach, I don't know why, I'm obsessed with trying to get my Saurus to score. So I spent the first reroll, I've only got 3, to try and get Salamance, my Saurus, to pick up that ball. He failed. Well, let's go to Lizard turn 2. There we go. What did we do in Lizard turn 2? Argon got knocked down. What did we do? Gets up and blitzes the Storm Vermin. Oh, that was a beautiful injury right there. It's alright, my bias is showing again. So, early in the game, got a death and an injury. I was feeling pretty confident already. Then it's all downhill from here. Alright, let's have a look. So with that, taking out another one of his rats, my confidence was boosted, and I once again, let's have a look. Once again, attempted to pick up and burn a reroll, trying to pick it up with Salamancersaurus. And with that, we're gonna go straight to Skaven turn 5. So, balls over here. Skaven turn 5 blocks. I think I managed to push. Oh, I burnt my last reroll just then on a lineman. But we're gonna go to Skaven turn 5. I gave up trying to pick it up with the Saurus, so here's Trico, who's got the ball now. Skaven turn 5. I've based up all the saws right up against all those rats that are remaining standing up. All my dudes are still on the field. He's down 3. Skaven turn 5. Lizard turn 5. Skaven turn 5. Here we go. What happened in Skaven turn 5? That was for sure a confidence high. Skaven turn 5. Oh, we missed what I wanted to watch. Skaven turn... Sorry, I've gone back. Skaven turn 5? Yes, okay, let's start. So, his first action on his turn is to blitz Trico, and he didn't roll a power, and with dodge, he decided to use his reroll. He gets the power and loosens the ball, so he burnt a reroll for that. And then what happens? That's it. That was my note for Skaven turn 5. Buttonfly, it's worth making linesmen and Stormvermin also throwers. Worth marking linesmen's on the wall, but gutter runners 4 AG plus dodge means they can't lock them down reliably. Yeah. Failed to dodge and failed to dodge reroll. 2 1s. Whoosh. Turnover. Is to put them on the ground, yeah. I think for a lot of this match, or this half anyway, these two were on their back because... Yeah, and because I had the numbers up, I was okay with leaving Saurus there. So we're gonna go to... Lizard turn 6. This turn, what did I do? Oof. Is that Greymon? Greymon powers. And he picks it up! Picks it up on a 5+ roll. That's... You keep your key players assisted so the gutters can't blitz with 2 strength. I think I got Skinks and Pears to like bully the gutter runners. So I managed to get it wasn't Salamence, but Greymon managed to pick it up with no reroll, and that's very confident now. Very confident now. Up 4 players. That's a stun. What are we going to? We're going to Lizard turn 8. So I've just pretty much inched it all the way up there. And just marking all his rats, facing up against his rats. Lizard turn 8, here we go. Nothing much. It's the Saurus touchdown. My favourite kind of touchdown. Alright. Lizard turn 8, and now we're going to... Who's going to watch Skaven turn 8? Sit up. Okay. Skaven turn 8, what happens here? Oh, injuries. Stun. And a stun. Skaven turn 8. Oh, there's a cheeky dodge here. Have a look at it. Oh, well, there's also the Saurus cheeky dodge, but there's actually a rat dodge that I thought was pretty cheeky. This one right here. Prehensile tail dodge 5+, and he gets it with a 6. And that was the turn. That was the first half. So we had a Saurus touchdown, a death and an injury for the Skaven. Was the Saurus staying on his feet? Yeah, the Saurus staying on his feet. But even though that's because Triceramon rolled a dodge on his first level up. But what for some reason I was just like flabbergasted that 5+ dodge past my prehensile tail. Okay, second half. Skaven turn 10. Here we go. Skaven turn 10. So this half I kick the ball to them. He picks up the ball with the gutter runner. I've moved up my lizards. I'm trying to get there. Skaven turn 10. This is the Skaven turn 10. Dodge is out here. Dodge. Fell over. And I told myself, what was I telling myself? He's gonna fail again. That's right. I was very cocky here. Very cocky, very confident. I willed to know to fail that reroll. Like I felt it in my mind that was gonna happen, and it did. Skaven turn 10. And then we move to... He loses the ball. So Lizard turn 11. What happened to Lizard turn 11? Skaven turn 11. I mark the ball. Lizard turn 11. Turn 11. Okay. Lizard turn 11. I was looking at the field, shaking my head at the fact we left no skinks in the backfield yet. Yeah, that's something I keep forgetting against like Skaven and Alphen. They always just... Oh look, there's me again trying to pick up the ball with a Saurus. I decided not to burn my last reroll because it was only turn 11. You know, the half just started. Was that my highlight for that turn? That's silly. Okay, Skaven. Oh, watch this whole Skaven turn 12. I mean, it's probably, you know, normal Skaven stuff, but I like the way he set up his players on this turn. Dodge, dodge, pick up, throw. Look at that. That's the plays, right? That's the plays right there. I quite like this entire turn 12 for Skaven. Combination of bad decisions being taken advantage of here. Yeah. So this was a good turn for him. He got what needed to be done. I mean, sure, he missed that last dodge, but that's alright. So this is when I'm in desperation mode, right? Because GFI, failed that GFI, burned my last reroll, and all I got was a push out of it. And now I'm desperately trying to get this ball, knocking that skink and GFIing into the other one with a stroke. Oh jeez. But none of my saws, you know, as agile as they are, they were too far away. Movement 9. Gotta run up. I was like GFI, no rerolls, but I went for it anyway. There's a desperate scramble for defense. You also push the gutter away from your skink. Yeah. Oh well. And is it Skaven turn 13? Yeah. Skaven turn 13. So turn 12 and 13 for him were very good. Played to his strengths, took advantage of my poor positioning and bad decisions. Knocked down my crocs. Push that skink out the way. And Gutter Runner doing what he usually does and just... I don't even think he needed that last dodge there. But he did it anyway. He just ran around me. So he tied up the game. And now my cockiness quickly disappeared. I'm like, oh, I need to score and I can't rely on the sword to do it. Spoiler alert. Let's have a look here. Lizard turn 14. Where's the ball? The ball's here. Okay, we're gonna go Lizard turn 14. Knock, knock, knock. I think he picks it up. Yeah, he picks it up, moves it here. Got a gutter runner marked. Alright, Lizard turn 14. Nice gameplay, She-Rock. Yeah, that was a good play on his 12 and 13. I was impressed, so I noted that down in my highlight notes. What did I do here? Lizard turn 14. Ah, okay. We're watching the Crocs here. Causes another injury. There we go. Highlight on turn 14. That was it. That was it? Oh, there's something else here. I think on this guy here, Tyrantrum. He rolls a double down, and he gets an injury off it, which I was very happy with. Right there. So now he's down 4, with 1 being dead. That lineman died at the start of the game. So Lizard turn 14, and we're gonna go straight to the last turn of each. Both Skaven and Lizard's turns, 16. Turn 15, ball's there. So, 1-1. I really wanted to try and win it. Desperately. Let's just watch these last 3 turns in full. Who's this? That's Trico. I was quite lucky. I don't think my Crocs rolled a bonehead once this match. I was quite pleased with that. That doesn't usually happen for me. I usually get bonehead galore. Look at me rolling blocks before I move all these people who are free to move. Oh, okay, use my blitz. Just a push. Okay. 16. Oh, that's right. His first action on that last turn was pretty much a failed dodge, which allowed me. What did he roll? He rolled 2 and then a 1. So Trico managed to score, which put us in the lead on the very last turn. Silly skink. And that was it. That was it. So that was week 1 highlights. Let's have a look what's scheduled for week 3. Oops. We'll also have a look at how the teams are built, progressing, schedule. Let me just take a screenshot of this so that I know what we're looking at. We'll make some predictions, shall we? Put you over here. So, first match, the Celestialmancers versus... Oops, leaderboard. Celestialmancers versus Crusaders Orcs. So they're up 2, the Rat Pack is up 2, but they suffered quite a lot of injuries and deaths. We'll have a look at that in a second. So Celestialmancers, where are you? Here. We've got 2 lizards, or 2 Skaven teams. Okay. Celestialmancers versus Crusaders Orcs, my DigiPocketMons versus the League of Argon. Let's start with the first one. Whoops, wrong button. Team Celestialmancers. Team rosters. So he's got a block on a Saurus and a movement 9 skink. I don't know if it'll be enough against Crusaders Orcs because they look pretty mean looking. Where are they? Over here. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, so he's got a blitzer with Mighty Blow, but he's still got 4 blocks and strength 4 Black Orcs. I had a bit of trouble in my first match against him, but I did manage to mangle this lineman with 1 less movement, and there was another lineman I beat up here. I think he had 1 less armor value. I must have fired him. He kept the movement allowance 1. So, Crusader's been playing, from what I know, he's quite an experienced coach. I'm not too sure about Celestialmancers. To be honest, I'm new to the game. I'm new to the league. I'm new to the community, so I'm not too sure what Coach Goran and some of the other coaches' experiences with the game. But Lizardman bias. Let's hope the Celestialmancers get it. Lizardman bias. Now, the other match next week is my DigiPocketMons versus League of Argon. So let's have a look. DigiPocketMons. I've only got one level up, and it was a Saurus, and he rolled doubles, and instead of getting block, I got dodge. Just gods. Goes again. A lot of people in the Lizardman Discord says get block on the first regardless, but I went dodge. Let's hope it pays off. Who knows? And I'm up against League of Argon. Let's check his team out. No level ups, but he's got 4 blocks, 1 dodge, and yeah, my Croc since this is Ogre. Bonehead battles. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do my best to bully, but got no blocks on my team, so those blitzers could probably cause some trouble. We've also got the Skavenblight Zephers versus a sloppy Gobby. Let's have a look. So I just played the Skavenblight Zephers. Totes Violent Skavenblight Zephers. Oh, they look pretty fresh there. I mean, that dead lineman didn't help. 20k, he probably bought... He replaced the lineman, didn't he? Looks like it. Still full gutter runners, blitzers, and a thrower. So that'll be interesting to see. We'll see how that goes. So no extra skills aside from the base against a sloppy Gobby. Well, if this game goes like Sloppy Gobby's week 2 game that we just saw, there'll be a lot of dead rats. He already decimated the other rat team. Look. Oh, he's got a block on Kisses. Kisses did lots of injuries and casualties in the last match. Oh, what's that? Is that Dirty Player? It is! Look at that. He's got his Fowler right there, looking to kill some more skinks. And this Goblin with Diving Tackle. Okay. It's up 13, team value of 900. Skavenblight Zephers is 1010, so it's got some inducements there. And the numbers too. Whoops. Let's quickly finish this. Kiss the Left. Kislov Circus versus Caster's Curse Dark Elves. He's down a lineman, so he'll have a journeyman lineman, and he's just got fresh level 1s as well. So, not much there. Caster's Curse, Surge, Dark Elf. Oh, he's got a lineman that's going to miss out on the next game, isn't he? Pinch Nerve. So he'll have a journeyman there. But he does have guard. That'll definitely help on the line. And of course the very needed 4 blitzers. I'm gonna say Surge. I got my money on Surge for that game against Kiss the Left. Kislov Circus, what a tongue twister. I'm gonna put my money on Surge and his Caster's Curse Dark Elves. And then finally, Dead Moon Knight versus the Rat Pack. Let's have a look. Dead Moon Knight. Coach Uhura. Oh, that Ghoul, AG4, that's strong. And a Frenzy Claw Block Werewolf. That is scary. Okay, versus the Rat Pack. The Rat Pack, unfortunately, that last game that Rat Pack had against Gobby's, he lost his Rat Ogre. So I think the Rat Pack looks pretty devastated rather. Yeah, no, lost a Gutter Runner. He's got 2 Gutter Runners this game. They both have block though, which is helpful. 2 Storm Venom and a Thrower. Lost the Rat Ogre, but he's actually got quite a few blocks, and his Gutter Runners with Blodge. Dead Moon Knight doesn't have any tackle, does he? Well, if it's like the last game, you could probably be raining touchdowns as well, as long as he stays away from getting hit. Anyway, I have to go because I think my wife is angry. But I'll upload this to YouTube later this week, maybe at the end of the week when it roll the week. Anyway, have a good night everyone, and I'll see you all next time after week 3. Peace.